It's slippery. It's snowing a little bit, but okay. Let's get to the point right away. Right now, I'm going through a very severe anxiety attack. Let me tell you what. I have a bunch of reasons to. I don't want to tell you that the countryside solves it all. No, you still get to be a human in the countryside too. But my anxiety attacks here and my anxiety attacks in the city are two different things. So here are 5 reasons why you should be living in the countryside, especially if you live in the United States. I know it's a bit harder to achieve over there. We're definitely more free in here. I promise you, we are more free here in Europe and the country that you have to guess, because I never told you where I'm from. You guys have to guess it. So yeah, let's cut to the chase. Okay, let's get to the point. The very first reason you should be living in the countryside: grounding. You get to ground yourself when you are not feeling good. So right now I'm having anxiety and I just put my boots back on, but they were off because I was walking all over this place barefoot. Grounding is a technique that helps you calm down, not because it's a technique or a method, but because we are human and we were made from the water and the soil. We were made from clay or whatever. I don't know. We're just part of the nature. We're nature itself. So when we get in touch with ourselves, the ground, everything in our body just calms down, and it has been scientifically proven when I tell you. So I just spent like 20 minutes grounding. I froze my feet to the fullest, but I'm still good. I'm good. The anxiety attack is just going lower and lower and lower and lower. Okay. You don't get to do this in the city. The cities are covered in what? Cement? Concrete? Concrete is not our nature. You need to understand that. Number 1. Okay. Number 2. Let me just sit and then tell you about it. The feeling while you're sleeping under the countryside sky. This is my mountain dog, you guys. This is my beautiful mountain dog, you guys. Bebo. So, he's gonna... Okay. There is this whole different energy when sleeping in the city and when sleeping in the countryside. No matter how many problems I have, no matter what is driving me up the wall, what is driving me nuts, driving me crazy, whenever I go back to the countryside and sleep there, it's just everything magically disappears. The feeling is immaculate. I can't even begin to tell you. You have to experience it yourself in order to understand what I'm talking about. The countryside, the nature, these live beings, these trees that you see, they're alive, bro. They feel me right now. And I call this little forest my mother. I just call her mother. For some reason, I feel mothered whenever I enter this forest. This is not where I live. This is where I used to live. It's a mountain. But now I live in this other valley. It's still countryside surrounded by mountains. But still, doesn't matter if I'm here or there. Both countrysides, they feel like a mother to me. This one especially. So whatever happens, whatever is going on in my life, when I'm home, nature home, everything just disappears. The stress just becomes more clear to me. We usually stress for no reason at all. Or there's a reason, but we overcomplicate it so much. We overcomplicate it to the point of it looking so grave to us when it's not. So yes, you should definitely be sleeping in the countryside. I'm telling you, bro. That's for sure. Try it for like a week or 2 if you got time. You can take the sick leave from work or something. There's just some ideas I'm dropping on the table, brainstorming. Take a sick leave for 2 weeks and go to the countryside somewhere or the mountains and rent yourself a beautiful place and just experience what I'm talking about. Okay, that's the second reason. The third reason, you guys. My mountain dog is gonna help me. The third reason is probably obvious to everyone. You get to save some money. You get to stack it up. There's a nest. There's a nest. Alhamdulillah, I see it over there. Nice. You legit don't even have to spend money in the countryside. You go get some groceries and mostly vegetables. And if you learn our traditional European ways of making food, you don't get to spend a lot, because our people during the war made all kinds of delicious meals without even having to spend too much on groceries for that. So Google that. Google how to make delicious, healthy meals without spending too much. And I know the organic food in the United States is very expensive now, but you get to grow your own if you've managed to move to the countryside. Dude, it's so easy to buy land here. Like, if you can't find a piece of land in the United States, come to Europe. Come to my country. When you figure out which country that is, it's still homework for you guys. Ooh. But it's so easy to buy land here, and plus it's so cheap. For example, let's say 1,000 square meters is around maybe I don't know, $20,000-$30,000 only to 40. Don't take it with a grain of salt, because I'm not sure, but it's cheap. You can't even compare it to the United States, and everybody's welcome to this country. Everybody easily gets visa here, to live longer and to live and work. I'm not saying it's too easy. All I'm saying is that it's much easier than having to cope with the United States of America. So yeah, I don't spend a lot, but I now make a lot. I used to struggle also. I struggled so hard making money. I was broke for such a long time, but then I made it. Without anybody's help. I'm proud to say it was without anybody's help. I'm so excited and so proud of myself. Oh, now I can feel my anxiety is completely down. So yeah, this is live proof for you guys that it just pays off living in the countryside or in the mountains. I'm currently in the mountains, and this is one of the wooden bridges we built for our people to take walks. If I slip and fall, I'm sorry. Okay. I want to talk about reason number, that was grounding, that was reason number 4. When you visit the city after living in the countryside, let's say you spend 7 days in the countryside, and now you decide to go to the city to get some groceries. It feels so good to get to the city and just grab some coffee in the city center. A lot of people, a lot of noise. And you're not even disgusted by the noise anymore. You see the noise as something, wow, I don't get to see this every day. Nice. People, lots of people. And then you get that working energy, you get to feel better. Like, wow, I feel so productive when I see these people walking around, running, going to work. But this is not my daily life, which is great. And now you take a piece of their energy and you go back to the countryside. Now the countryside feels even better after just a few hours spending in the city. And you're like, wow, I just took their energy, productive energy, and I brought it to the countryside. Now I have the peace and space to enjoy this productive energy in. It's different. Like, it's really different. It really is. We belong to the nature. And we're only supposed to visit cities from time to time, And not everybody can do this. Not everybody can just now move to the countryside just like that. But those that feel it, those that can't stay in the cities anymore, it's a sign from God that you gotta go. Go. So go. And reason number 5. I wasn't planning on staying. I was just, kisses. I was just setting up my camera so I can do that angle. I want to sit there and talk to, you are bum. What? Look at this, you guys. You got a million reasons to do this. Not only one, you got a million reasons to do this. Trust me. Trust your D. And the 5th reason is cleaner air does it all. The quality of the air we are breathing in. You guys have heard of the breathing methods for our well-being, and we got to learn a lot about breathing in the past few years because a lot of people just got super aware of it. Like, we have to, when we are anxious, the first thing you do is not take a glass of water, but take 5 deep breaths, like super deep. You hold it in for 30 seconds and then you slowly let it go, and you do that for like 5. Some people do it for 18 times. It says that it resets, it reboots their whole body system. Can you imagine how important? What are you doing? Get out! Get out of there! What is your... Dude! What is wrong with you, bum? Dodgy bum. I love you, boy. I love you, boy. Boy. Say something. Oh, that's the proof he loves me too. I love you too. I love you too. You are my baby boy. You are my baby boy. You are my baby boy. He's such a baby. Big dogs are such... Here. Okay, here. So, the quality of the air we are breathing in it's a huge thing, you guys. And I'm not a professional at that, but I know enough to tell you that the city air we're breathing in is something that we should not be doing 24/7. It automatically, like as soon as we're born, it literally poisons us. Imagine changing the quality of air you're breathing in for like 10 days. Imagine what that can do to your body. Dude, I firmly believe I haven't done anything wrong to myself because of the fact that I moved to the countryside, to the mountains first. I moved to the mountains first. And I became really freaking resilient to the cold. I got stronger. My immune system got stronger here. I just built myself up from the scratch. I'm telling you. You guys should do that. This is your sign to go. This is your sign to go. Var inte. Boy, var inte. I mean... There is automatic instant peace. And the peace I'm feeling is up there in the coldest cold. Can't compare with the one here because we're kind of, this is the mountain, the main mountain, and we are in the lower parts of it. But that's the one, And that's a ski path. That's where I learned to ski. And that's where I met this boy. That's where I met this boy. Come here. Let me see. Look at that. Can you imagine the peace over there? Can you imagine the type of peace that exists up there? There's nobody there. There's nobody there. It's just existence. I love you! I love you, you cutest being in the whole world. I love you so much. I love you so much. Do you know how much I love you? Do you know how much I owe you? Oh, znaš koliko te volim. Znaš koliko te volim. Znaš li? Boop. 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 I want you guys to visit this restaurant. I'm gonna sit right there right now and do my work and enjoy without anxiety. It's beautiful. I'm telling you, it's extra pretty. Wow, this is so nice. Yo. I'm gonna edit this video now and I'm gonna upload it by 4 p.m. It's 3:34 right now. Wish me luck. And that's my style today. It's wet, so I had to